All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Israel Adesanya and Anderson Silva. Still considered by many to be the greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time, here he is, Joe. Anderson the Spider Silva, 16-0 to start his UFC career. That is still a UFC record. 10 consecutive middleweight title defenses, an outstanding highlight reel. He has left so many high-profile athletes in his wake, and Silva, Joe, still competitive here well past his 40th birthday.
Anderson Silva has one of the most spectacular highlight reels in the history of mixed martial arts. I call his performances a ballet of violence. He's one of the most beautiful fighters to watch.
Representing Auckland, New Zealand, here is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. He comes to the octagon with a whole lot of kickboxing experience and success, and largely that is translated in the big show. He could have come to the UFC several years ago. He wanted to make sure that he was ready, and the early returns are that he is most definitely ready. The takedown defense has been tested early on in his UFC career. Largely it has held up. Let's see if Israel Adesanya can excite the masses yet again tonight.
This guy is taking shots to the jaw that would put many fighters unconscious and pressed forward as if nothing happened. His chin is legendary.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki draws the assignment here.
First round, you ready? You ready?
Well, it is a venue that has hosted some of the biggest fights in combat sports history, and we are back for more, ready to go with live action underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. So here he is, the Muay Thai stylist, ex-gym product, Anderson Silva. We'll see how he approaches the early going here tonight. He has been a fast starter. Most of his UFC appearances have ended in round 1 or round 2. We'll see how Silva approaches this challenge here early. Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here early?
One thing to be aware of in this fight are the counter strikes of Anderson Silva. He is one of the very best at catching guys as they attack. And he's looking for that left.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Trying to establish that jab once again. Joe, nice head movement there. Slipped that right hand.
Wow.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in trouble right now.
Adesanya gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Silva gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Oh, that punch will count, landed flush. Well, he ate a pretty big head kick there, Joe, and he's got to be careful moving forward, moving into striking range, leaving that head wide open. I know his corner looks frustrated. Let's see if this team can make the requisite adjustments. Try to establish that jab. Checks the leg kick, Joe. "45 seconds to go here in round one. "30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, how clean is that jab by Silva? Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to
Caught him with a punch.
Round two next.
Let's see some of the action here. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Incredible striking on display in that round.
He did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving your head, keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's change.
Brittany Palmer in the building tonight. All right, round two.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. Anderson Silva is the consensus all-time greatest fighter to ever compete in the UFC. He's an incredibly accurate striker, a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and has no weaknesses in his game.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Just out of the range with that right hand. Total strikes. Just misses with that one.
Feinting with that kick.
Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, straight punch, it's there again. We go 2 minutes down here in the second round. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. He blocks the punch. Oh, wow! Head kick. Two minutes now to go in the round. While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body, lands flush. He's gonna have to make some adjustments here moving forward. Israel Adesanya gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he can change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack. How about that shin? 30 seconds to go in the round.
Lands that big left hand.
Right on the button. Silva's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. 10 minutes in the books.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. Amazing highlights from that round.
Respira fundo, relaxa, toma uma água. Agora escuta.
Ariane Celeste is with us.
Here we go, let's go. You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, so the next round is underway here. We said off the top this was very good matchmaking, evenly matched fighters, and that's exactly how it played out in the last round, which was very good. Not outstanding, but high-level MMA action on both sides. We'll see if one fighter can take control here.
Wham! The right and the left behind it.
Overhead, right, get hit with the overhead.
Nice outside leg kick there. See the total strikes. Here's the kick, blocked by Silva.
Let's go. Come on.
Anderson Silva continues to be extremely active with his strikes.
Throwing that jab, no good. Well, you gotta love this performance here tonight, Joe. He continues to land a high number of strikes, just as he did in the previous round, and seemingly not slowing down at all here tonight.
All right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
And he lands a nice kick. So clock starting to become a factor here. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Oh, man, with that right leg kick.
Adesanya going for the head kick here, but no setup whatsoever, Joe, so nothing doing.
Excellent feint with the kick.
Let's go.
We approach the 1 minute mark here in our third and final round. Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here.
He's got good accuracy on that jab.
20 seconds left.
Rip that hook to the body.
Silva's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those. All right, so this one will go to a decision. We should have a clear winner here. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Adesanya the Spider Silva!
Well, his smile lights up the room and his performance